Hello, and new one to the fleet. Just got this delivered today about 11 o'clock. Second hand from Rouse of Sheffield. Saw it advertised on their eBay site. Got a discount voucher to go with it, and I thought, yeah, this is going to replace my Bachmann 4MT, which was weathered. I was never happy with that, and I obviously missed these when they came out. I think these came out in 2017, something like that. And wasn't aware of an unweathered pristine BR green version, so I went for the Bachmann one, sort of compromised. And then when I discovered these, that was it. I thought, yep. I've only discovered these in the last month or so, and I thought, yeah, I'll get one. I've been looking at all those BR black ones as well, but I really wanted this one. And there were earlier releases and later ones, and this turned up on Rail's eBay site with a good deal, and I got it all in under 100 quid, which is not bad, off of Rails Sheffield. They said it needed an attention, so I phoned them up and asked them what the attention was, and they said all that's wrong with it is where the tender is. There's a plate that sits behind the coal, which I shall point out to you. It was loose. I've since glued it back in. That's all that's wrong with it. It's this part here, right there, right that back bit there. It's sort of, there's still a bit of a gap there. That's all that's wrong with it. Well, okay, runs all right. Yep, fine. You know, still got his accessory bag unopened. Yep, I'll have it. So I put in for it and bought it there and then. You can do that with some eBay stuff. You don't have to wait for an auction. And it arrived this morning about 10:15. But I spent 3 hours sorting it out. Now, one of the other part of the deal was it already had a decoder inside it. I thought, well, that's even better. I'm getting a free decoder with it. But I had no idea what decoder it was. I thought you never know, it might be a really good one. As it turns out, after checking it, because I've learned how to identify decoders now, it's a Hornby decoder. And yeah, it didn't run very well with that after connecting it up. And there was also a problem with the drawbar between the tender and the loco. Right, there was a problem with that. It was bent, and also the screw that holds it in the loco was lying in the top of the box. I thought, oh dear, what's going on? I wasn't even sure if that's the right screw. They never said anything about this, Rails. Anyway, I spent a bit of time sorting that out. It's just there, you can just see it, and getting the screw in. Then after running it, I thought, I tested on the battery first, of course, and it was okay. After making the circuit, I thought, well, I want to get that decoder out because it wasn't running very well. It was a bit lumpy, you know what I mean? So I've got a spare lace decoder. Looked at the instructions. All you've got to do is undo 2 screws at the back of the tender and lift it out. Would the tender body come off? No, it wouldn't. Got the screws out after working out where they were, but could not release the tender body. I wound up just wedging it at one end and carefully prising the Hornby decoder out, and then I had to faff around somehow lining up the pins with the tender body on, getting the lace decoder in. Then I couldn't shut the tender body down. Oh my god, I thought this is a nightmare. And after jiggling around, because if you had the body off, you wouldn't need to do all this because you could see where everything's fouling. But I was just pushing it around with a screwdriver. Eventually, out of luck, I think I just got the wires out of the way of the screw holes and the decoder sitting flat, and managed to clip the body back down flat on the tender and put the screws in. So that was that. I programmed it all. I put my crews in there, nice metal crew as well from I think it comes out the Bachmann one. You'll see that when I stop it. We'll have a look. I put what else have I put on it? I put the front coupling on it, right? I just clipped it right the way home. I thought, oh great, yeah, it looks good. What else? Anything else? Don't think I've done anything else. That's enough. Then I noticed that the very front pony wheels at the front, that one at the very front set was sticking, and I thought, oh, this just needed some lubrication. Kept lubing it, and I thought, oh, I just had a brainwave. The coupling that Hornby supply with this thing, when you push it right home on the bogie, it actually interferes with the axle. It sticks on it and makes it stick, and that's their own bloody coupling if you push it all the way home. So I've just left it out a tad. It's still gripping, sort of thing, and those wheels are now running freely again. Honestly, I don't know what the design team are on sometimes. I mean, it's got a beautiful 5-pole motor in it, and it's run smooth as silk on this decoder I've added, and it's got some fantastic detail. But yeah, I thought, oh no, what have I done? But luckily I've sorted it out. But we'll stop her in a minute, and we'll see how slow she runs now. And I've got no idea of how many hours are sitting on that motor. Let's hope it gives me lots of hours of fun. But I've still got to add the cylinder drain pipes and the buffer beam vacuum brake pipe as well, so I can slow this down. You see how nice it is now. I wasn't doing this on that Honda decoder. I'll bung that in something else, like cheap rail bus or something. And there you go. Look at that. Got this lovely sort of rocking valve motion there, you know, valve gear there. Really gone to town on this. You know, although Batman's got the metal chassis, I think this has got quite a bit of metal in it anyway. So, and it picks up from this as well over the Batman. It picks up from all these 6 driving wheels and all the tender wheels as well. So you've got all that extra pickup. So yeah, and it's got all this lovely fine detailed pipework picked out, which the Batman hasn't got. So it's got that lovely 5-pole motor. It's got, this one's fitted with twin chimney there. So that's a double chimney it's got. Batman doesn't have that one. All the lovely pipe work and that. There's the builder's plate that's just there. I don't think we can get a handle on that. Probably, I think this might be built Swindon, because they were building a lot of BR standard locos there. Evening Star was built there in 1960. The last steam locomotive on BR, but I can't read that. It might say so in the blurb on the back of the box there, which there's its box. There's some text on the back, so we might have a look at that and freeze frame it. Big cylinders, got lovely cab detail, but unfortunately the light, I'm not going to pick any of it up. But it is lovely, fully detailed cab there. There's even a reversing wheel in there, I think. Let's try and have a look around here. There's my driver. You just see him and the fireman standing on the left. Not sure if that's the right way round. Probably a lot of my locos are driving the fireman probably in the wrong places. Anyway, it's got the yellow dot, blue dot on the cab side there to denote what route availability it runs over. I don't know what that is. It's got the late BR crest. It's got sprung buffers on it, so that's nice. Not that you use them. And lovely, just fantastic detail. Yeah, I think I made the right decision, and I'll out that Batman at the Ali Pali show in a couple of weeks. I'll sell it on for someone to enjoy it. Not sure what sort of price I'm going to get for it, but it'll go towards paying this off. And I've got another Great Western loco that I'm going to change into something else much better, so that'll be sold as well. So yeah, the fleet is looking fantastic. So yeah, look at that. And that's a pigeon that is out there. Yeah, still to add the front buffer beam detail, but that's fine. Let's set her off. It's about 10 minutes long, and we'll have a look at the back of the box before we finish up. Look at that action. Beautiful. I say decoders, a good decoder, and these lace ones are really good over the Hornby. It's great that their own decoder doesn't work very well with their own locos. It all adds up to control. If you want nice, smooth Rolls-Royce type control, get a decent decoder. So that's the box, and they put that on there. Feature number 3, and the back. It's all about the loco there. See, it's a standard 4 mixed traffic, standard 4, and all about it there when it was built. All about the class, probably some preservation, and the line drawing that comes out the Hornby drawing office, I think. Sent to the Chinese boys over there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one. I'm going to have fun playing with this now, and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.